Well, hello and good evening and welcome to this very special presentation on Sizzles products and the coronavirus. Let's get started. Let's get started with slide one here. Okay, this is an important update on the coronavirus pandemic, the vaccines, and on Sizzle International's scientifically advanced products. Let me just get rid of the chimes here. Okay, we have a lot of people coming on the call, so I'll keep the chime silence in the background. And this is my special webinar for Monday, January 18th, 2021. Thanks for being on the call, and again, this will be recorded. A little background on myself before I get rolling here. My name is Bill DeFalco. I'm calling in tonight from the Hudson Valley, New York area. I'm pleased to be your host for the call. And my background includes college degrees in pre-medical studies and electronics, 42 years of experience in the healthcare industry as an engineer on medical diagnostic imaging systems. I retired in 2013 as a specialist instructor and mentor from GE's medical diagnostic imaging business, and I have 44 years of experience also in marketing wellness products, including 11 and a half years as an independent rep at Sizzle International, and I have had some really amazing and remarkable results on Sizzle's products. I'd like to also put up our disclaimer right up in the front of the call here that Sizzle's products are not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any diseases or illnesses. Always consult a doctor or other healthcare professional if you feel sick or if you have any other healthcare issues or concerns. Sizzle International does not make any medical claims about their products. In fact, per the laws of the FDA, nutritional products cannot make any medical claims. Now, this is my own presentation, and it is not a presentation of Sizzle International. Sizzle spells their name S-I-S-E-L, and those letters are an acronym for Science, Innovation, Success, Energy, and Longevity. Sizzle International was launched debt-free in 2006 on the largest and the most massive scale of any direct marketing company in the history of the industry. In loving memory of Sizzle's founder, Tom Maurer Sr., I'd like to just point out that he was a very brilliant PhD scientist, a highly successful self-made billionaire businessman, and an MLM industry icon. And here in this particular slide, you can see Tom Maurer Sr. Pictured on the front cover of the Obtainer magazine. This is a global industry publication for the direct marketing industry out of Germany, and that was in 2008. And in this publication, they named Sizzle International as the #1 home business opportunity in the world, something that we still believe holds firm and better than ever today. I hope to help you understand that better as I go on in the presentation. And Sizzle International operates out of the most advanced manufacturing facility of its kind in the global nutritional products manufacturing industry. Sizzle International makes the world's most scientifically advanced products for wellness, weight loss, sports performance, beauty, and age reversal, along with the purest and highest quality CBD oil products. Sizzle's founder, or beloved founder, Tom Maurer Sr., and his son Tom Maurer Jr., who is the co-founder and is CEO of Sizzle International, were both recognized by the state of Utah in 2010 for their outstanding achievements and accomplishments in the industry. They were both recipients of Utah Genius Awards in 2010. This company was established as a dynasty trust. The articles of this dynasty trust cannot be changed or modified or altered for the next 250 years. So, for example, they can never use the company for collateral. They can never borrow money against it. And what this basically is, it gives you a rock-solid, stable company upon which you could build a long-term, lifetime income. And this is a company that's poised for a massive long-term growth. Sizzle International was also designated by the federal government as an essential company, and the federal government actually contracted with Sizzle International to produce massive quantities of hand sanitizer to be distributed around the country. We also make this hand sanitizer, which is the most powerful that you can buy at 80% concentration of alcohol. It's the most powerful, most highly effective germ-killing hand sanitizer in the world, and it's available to our Sizzle customers and our Sizzle independent marketing reps as well. Let me get into the meat of this discussion right now. I want to talk about the ramifications of the coronavirus outbreak. Now, before the vaccines were developed and became available, the CDC, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, had stated regarding the coronavirus that the only thing standing between you and the coronavirus is your immune system. Of course, now that we have the vaccines, that picture is going to change somewhat, but I want to emphasize the importance of having a strong, healthy immune system, because that factor has not changed. And in fact, moving forward, as I go through this presentation, you'll understand why having a strong immune system is so vitally important to your health. When they made that information available to the general public, it caused a surge in the demand for the nutritional products. In fact, the demand for the nutritional products skyrocketed, and as a result, the shelves in supermarkets across the country of nutritional products very quickly cleared out and emptied. Moving on with the coronavirus outbreak ramifications, the coronavirus has mutated into at least 30 different strains. And this coronavirus is pretty deadly. It really is. And although the death factor is only around 1%, it can cause many other problems. The virus itself can lodge into specific areas in the body. In fact, one study revealed that the coronavirus lingered in women's eyes long after it cleared from their nose. I mean, this is pretty, it's kind of a scary fact when you think about it, that the virus can actually, take residence in certain parts of your body. There's still a lot that's not known about this virus. We're currently experiencing a second wave of the spread of this deadly virus as the more contagious B117 strain, which was first identified in the UK, is now spread to over 10 states here in the U.S., including Colorado, California, New York, and Pennsylvania. So here's what you need to know about this coronavirus and what you need to know about, where you stand in terms of the vaccine, okay? What you need to know about these vaccines is the possibility of getting a reaction to the vaccine is very low. It's less than 1%, so that's a plus. So that takes the fear out of getting the vaccine, okay? However, there's more to it. The vaccines are at most up to 95% effective. This means it's still possible to get infected after being vaccinated. Vaccination will last from 6 months to a year at most, so it's not a long-term deal like getting a smallpox vaccination or something like that. Okay, this is going to have to be repeated probably on an annual basis in order to maintain its effectiveness. It's also not known how effective these vaccinations that we have available right now, how effective they're going to be against the new strains of the virus. Only time will tell. This worldwide coronavirus pandemic it caught all of us by surprise. It really did. It caught us completely unprepared. And as a result of that, people just, really went scurrying and wondering, what are we going to do? How are we going to handle this dilemma? But in the midst of all of this, Sizzle International is actually light years ahead of the rest of the world by having developed well over a decade ago the world's most scientifically advanced products and the most highly effective products for supporting a strong and healthy immune system. Again, I'm going to be emphasizing the importance of having a strong, healthy immune system, and this is where Sizzle International comes into the picture, because our products are unmatched in the world for providing us support for a strong, healthy immune system. In fact, I'm a living testimonial to that statement. I'd like to share with you my impressive 40-year immune system transformation story. What I've personally experienced with Sizzle's advanced products is 100% medically documented. In fact, I'm not going to read everything on this page, but my medical records, both my primary health care doctor's records, my cardiologists, all the dentists I've seen, and all the archives in the FAA will support and sustain my testimonial and my amazing transformation of my immune system. So over the first 30 years of my 40-year story, from ages 28 to 58, I regularly got colds and flu attacks over those years, with the flu attacks growing worse and worse as the years went by. In fact, by the time I got into my mid-50s, the flu attacks were so severe, I'd find myself in bed feeling like I was dying. Literally, I mean, it was just, they got worse and worse, and I thought it was knocking at death's door with one of the last ones I've had before I discovered this company. In fact, over the last 11 years, since getting on Sizzle's advanced wellness products, I have not had one single attack of the flu, and I've only had one bad cold, which Sizzle's Avenger completely knocked out in 48 hours. So here are the Sizzle products that actually transform my immune system. Super Shine toothpaste and Terminator mouth rinse. These two make up the world's most exceptional dental products. And then there's the Eternity and the Fucoid Intensified. I'd like to focus in on the Eternity first. This is the first and still the only high-potency resveratrol supplement available out there in the global marketplace. Now, resveratrol is a powerful natural nutrient that's found in its most potent form in the dark purple grapes that are used to make red wine. To this day, most people still have not heard of resveratrol. And out of those who have heard of it, and maybe have even tried some of the other resveratrol supplements out there, well, they've never experienced the full potential of resveratrol because it's so difficult to make resveratrol into a viable supplement. You see, once it's removed from its source inside the grape, it rapidly loses its potency and its efficacy due to oxidation. However, Eternity from Sizzle International, and exclusively from Sizzle International, is made with a patented resveratrol delivery system that maintains the potency and the efficacy of the resveratrol, which is depleted by upwards of 98% through oxidation in virtually all other resveratrol supplements out there. Now, this patented resveratrol delivery system also provides the highest concentration of high-potency resveratrol. Now, to put it simply, you will not find another resveratrol supplement like this anywhere in the global nutritional marketplace. 1 3/4 ounce serving of Eternity provides the amount of high-potency resveratrol that would be found in 450 glasses of red wine. That's really awesome, and it's just, again, not another product that delivers this kind of power and this concentration of power and this kind of potency. Let's talk about the awesome power of this powerful natural nutrient called resveratrol. On the website of the U.S. National Library of Medicine, which is pubmed.gov, that's PUB like publication, MED like medical, and then .gov because it is a government website. On pubmed.gov, there are currently over 13,952 medical scientific studies on resveratrol, with new studies literally being added on a daily basis. In pertaining to this, and specifically to this discussion about the coronavirus, there are 734 specific studies on resveratrol's benefits in supporting a strong and healthy immune system. Once again, that theme of having a healthy immune system comes into the picture here, and resveratrol is very powerful in supporting a strong, healthy immune system. Additionally, there are 22 specific studies on how resveratrol aids the body in both helping to prevent a coronavirus infection and helping your body to fight off a coronavirus infection if you become infected. Eternity is what first drew me to this company back in August of 2009 when, at age 58, I had reached the lowest point in my, at that time, 32-year-long battle with heart disease. This is the #1 killer of people on this planet. And over the 12 years before I discovered Sizzle International in 2009, over the 12 years from age 46 to 58, after having 4 coronary angioplasties and 6 stents over those 12 years, I was so weak that it left me wondering if I was even going to live to see my 60th birthday. But after just 6 weeks on Eternity, this powerful patented resveratrol supplement from Sizzle International, a blood test stunned me and my doctors by indicating the lowest cholesterol and triglyceride levels in my, at that time, 32-year medical history of those levels. In fact, Eternity enabled me to turn my whole situation around and make a spectacular recovery from heart disease. And because of the exceptional results I was getting from Eternity, my doctors, on my request, worked out a 12-month plan with me to wean me off all of the prescription heart medication, enabling me to make what they said in their own words was a spectacular recovery from heart disease. So spectacular a recovery it was that the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, reinstated the medical certificate for my pilot's license, enabled me to go back to flying airplanes, which was absolutely remarkable. Now, I don't want to dwell on this topic, but I do invite you to go to youtube.com, where you can hear my full amazing story. And when you get to YouTube, in the search box, just type in a spectacular recovery from heart disease with Eternity. And in this 30-minute interview, you'll learn all about the untold story about resveratrol and all the details behind this incredible recovery that I made from heart disease. The high-potency resveratrol in Eternity also has another amazing benefit. It can make you look and feel years younger. You see, resveratrol, when taken in high-potency form and in a very high concentration, as found in Sizzle International's Eternity, it has the power to reactivate a gene in our body called the SIRT1 gene. This gene, for most folks, in fact, for all of us, this is the gene that regulates the way and the rate at which we age. So when this gene is turned on, we're aging at a gradual, graceful pace. But when this gene turns off, again, sometime between the ages of 25 and 30, it causes our bodies to go into an accelerated degenerative type of aging. And we can see this on the outside of people when this gene turns off. We see men starting to, you see their hair starting to thin out. Some men go bald altogether. Men and women see loss of hair color replaced by gray. And men and women also see that the youthful appearance of their skin starts to fade away and replaced by the signs of aging, lines and wrinkles. But, folks, I have to tell you, people are seeing amazing age-reversing results with Eternity. Now, these pictures are of a young lady named Rochelle Salisbury. These pictures were taken before and 10 months after her being on Eternity. And you could see a remarkable difference in her appearance. I first met Rochelle about a year ago on Facebook. She sent me a friend request. We became friends. And then she sent me a message after a few months with her phone number. She asked me to give her a call, and she had an interest in what I was doing with these products. And she said to me, I want you to wow me on one of your products. So I got her involved in Eternity. She had sent me a picture of herself at that time. And she, good-looking lady for her age, didn't look anything like her age. And then just recently, we were having a discussion about how she's doing, and she sent me a current picture of her, which is that second picture right there under the January 2021 heading. That was just taken recently. And when I saw that picture, I almost fell off my chair. I'm like looking at two different ladies over here. But if you look closely, you can see the age-reversing effects that the resveratrol in the Eternity had on her. This is the main product that she was on for the last 10 months. And you can see how it tightened your skin up, pulled it in nice and tight, and look at the beautiful sheen of her skin and how thick and rich her hair is. And that is a Vogue quality picture. That's a picture that could literally be on the cover of Vogue magazine. And this is just one example, Rochelle. It's just one example of the amazing age-reversing results people are experiencing on our patented high-potency resveratrol supplement. Now, you may not know Rochelle Salisbury, but I'm willing to bet you know her brother. He's a world-renowned actor, Danny Glover. Now, Danny is also on Sizzle's products, but I want to put in a little plug for Danny because he's my favorite actor of all time because he starred in my favorite movie of all time, Angels in the Outfield. And just on a side note, we live in some pretty tough times right now. There's a lot of separation amongst us. There's a lot of hatred. There's a lot of dissemination and whatnot. And we're just not together right now. Everyone needs a dose of love, an uplifting dose of, embracing energy that really can be had in an incredible way from watching this movie, especially when we watch the end. What Danny brings out, literally have a box of tissues ready because there won't be a dry eye in the house when you watch the climax of this incredible movie. I told Danny that this movie is, without a doubt, has positively impacted millions of people from all around the world, and it will continue to do so for generations to come. So I just had to put in a plug for this phenomenal movie, an incredible movie by Danny Glover. Now, by the way, one of the first products, in fact, the very first product that Danny Glover experienced from Sizzle, and he was very impressed by, was our terminated mouth rinse. He had a very bad cough going on when I first spoke to him over the phone, and we got some products out to him very quickly, overnighted, and he got on this product, and I recommended he, identify that small 2-ounce bottle among all the products in the shipment, and put the small, remove the cover of the regular standard cap and put the spray cap on it, And I told them to stand up and blow out all your breath and take a long, deep breath. And as you're doing that, spray this right into your mouth and inhale it right down your throat. Now, I've been doing this for 11 years, inhaling this mist down my throat for 11 years. And this is one of the reasons why I don't get viruses at all. And I don't get vaccinations either because I've had really bad reactions. I only had 2 flu shots in my life, got really bad reactions to both of them. But since I've been on these products, I've not had the flu at all. And I'll talk more about the other products, but this is one of the remarkable products, along with the Eternity and its powerful immune support properties that helped me to avoid the virus for the past 11 years. So what is terminated mouth rinse? It's a proprietary stabilized chlorine dioxide formulation. Chlorine dioxide kills all viruses. It's so powerful, it will kill Ebola. It will kill anthrax. It's the most powerful germ-killing agent out there that can actually be put on the human body safely. You know, we have a very powerful hand sanitizer, but you certainly can't put that in your mouth. It's too strong of an alcohol concentration. It would be lethal at that 80%, internally. But chlorine dioxide in a stabilized form, and we have a proprietary stabilized chlorine dioxide formulation that's safe to inhale into your lungs. Again, I've been doing this for 11 years. This kills germs, bacteria, fungi, and viruses. This is a very convenient way to sanitize your face mask on the fly. Take this with you, and you can spray your mask when you're out in public to keep it sanitized. And my wife and I do that all the time. When we get back in the car, we take off the mask and we inhale the spray down our throats. You see, this virus is a MERS, M-E-R-S virus, which means Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. It means it attacks the lungs. So this mist is, this terminated mouth rinse in a spray bottle, inhaling the mist, is very powerful in helping combat that. In fact, there's no other product really out there that you can inhale in your lungs that has this kind of powerful germ-killing property, okay? And you could even add 1/4 to 1/2 ounce of terminated mouth rinse to 8 ounces of water, and you could drink that to help fight infections internally. Truly a remarkable product. Nothing else like it on the planet, available exclusively from Sizzle International. Okay, so this remarkable product, terminated mouth rinse, is one of 2 products, along with the Super Shine toothpaste, that makes up what I am absolutely convinced is, and many people are, the most powerful and effective dental products available out there. There's nothing else like them. They're both toxin-free. They have no fluoride. And our toothpaste actually outcleans every other brand. And it also has, it's formulated with the same type of minerals that make up your tooth enamels. Every time you brush your teeth, it actually remineralizes, rebuilds, and strengthens tooth enamel. It builds up your teeth. There's nothing else like it out there. There are products that say they do that. I've tried them. I've never had any results with them, but this one works. This is the only one that actually works. And, of course, you can't beat the germ-killing power of our terminated mouth rinse. It's just unexcelled. Here's a shocking statistic. Half of all American adults, and this is according to the Center for Disease Control, the CDC, half of American adults have gum disease. That's a pretty shocking factor. One of the things they tell us in trying to keep ourselves clear of this virus is to practice good hygiene. Wash your hands on a regular basis, bathe on a regular basis, and keep your mouth clean of germs. But shockingly, half of the American adults have gum disease. In fact, it gets even worse as you get older. In fact, as you get older, it's 2 out of every 3 adults ages 65 and older have gum disease. And why is this happening? Well, a couple of good reasons. Most all dental products out there are woefully inadequate in preventing gum disease. The vast majority of dental care products sold in the stores contain harmful toxins, including sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium fluoride, which has been classified as a neurotoxin. That's a poison to the brain. In addition, most mouth rinse products use alcohol for killing germs. Now, you have to use only a low concentration of alcohol. You can't, if you were to put enough alcohol in mouthwash to kill germs, it would kill you as well. So the bottom line is the alcohol that they use is so weak it's not effective in killing the germs that cause gingivitis and gum disease. Throughout my 44 years of experience from ages 14 to 58, using alcohol-based mouthwash products, and mouthwash products, I can bear testimony to that. Those products simply didn't work because I had really tough time with gum disease. I battled gum disease most all my life until I discovered Sizzle International and this Terminator mouth rinse. Let me go back to this product for a second, because not only can it help, keep your throat clear, and you can inhale it into your lungs, you can, spray it into your mouth to freshen your breath, soothe a sore or dry throat immediately. You get immediate relief. It also helps fight lung infections. In fact, I spoke with a lady on my team who had developed a very severe black mold infection in her lung from helping someone clear out a basement that had been flooded numerous times. And they were moving out of this house into an area where it didn't flood. And in the process of cleaning out the basement, unbeknownst to her, she was inhaling air that was laden with the black mold fungus, and she got a black mold infection in her lungs, coughing up black mucus, and she was sick as a dog. And we went to the doctor, and then they tried everything they could, and she was just struggling, trying to break it. She couldn't break it, and she called me. She said, "Does Sizzle have anything for a mold infection in the lung?" And I said, "Get the Terminator mouth rinse in a spray bottle and start inhaling it right away." And within 48 hours, it completely broke, and her lungs cleared up. It was absolutely amazing. This is also great for a sinus infection. I suffered with sinus infection for many years of my life, sinus headaches. But once I got a hold of this product and inhaled it up my nose just one time, I never had a sinus infection thereafter. It also relieves itching from athlete's foot, jock itch, and other skin irritations. You can spray it on a cut to help prevent infection and expedite healing. What else can it do? Well, let's go on. You can spray it on minor burns to quickly relieve pain and speed the healing. And it's great for soothing a sunburn. It's amazing. It also prevents the skin from flaking. You spray it on bug bites, mosquito bites, bee stings to alleviate the pain, help prevent an infection from the bite, in particular mosquito bites. You can get a very dangerous infection from mosquito bites, and it helps speed up the recovery. In fact, on a little side note here, mosquitoes kill more people than any other creature on the planet. They're responsible for the deaths of over 750,000 people a year due to infections from mosquito bites. So if you get a mosquito bite, you want to have this little, easy to carry 2-ounce bottle, this convenient little 2-ounce bottle. I take it with myself, and my wife and I take it with us wherever we go. So if you get a mosquito bite, you spray it right away. It'll neutralize the toxins in that mosquito bite and can help prevent a serious infection. You can spray it on poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac to relieve itching and the discomfort and to expedite the clearing and healing. It also helps relieve mouth pain. You can actually hold the Terminator mouth rinse in your mouth for 3 to 5 minutes to get rid of pain. It's amazing how it kills mouth pain. It helps relieve middle ear infections. You can swab the ears with a Q-tip moistened in the Terminator mouth rinse. It also helps relieve teething pain in infants and young children. It was remarkable for teething pain. Folks, these are the most exceptional dental care products in the world. You won't find a better dental product out there. Again, this is going to boost your hygiene to the next level, and having a good hygiene and having your mouth free of germs and viruses is going to help you in your fight against this deadly coronavirus. I want to just talk a little bit more about, over time, how your teeth wear down. It's like the tires on your car, but they're far more costly to replace. In fact, a full set of, let me just go back, I jumped a slide here. A full set of upper and lower implants can cost tens of thousands of dollars, upwards like $30,000 to $40,000, okay? But imagine if you have a dental product that prevents your teeth from wearing out and actually rebuilds and strengthens them every time you brush your teeth, and then a mouth rinse that keeps your gums, the foundation of your teeth, pink and healthy and free of the germs that break your gums down and cause your gums to literally rot and your teeth to fall out. Imagine if you had a dental product that keeps your gums strong and healthy, your teeth strong and healthy. You could save tens of thousands of dollars just by switching your dental products over to Sizzle's exceptional dental care products and have that extra added protection against the coronavirus in the process. I'd like to move on to another product that I experienced early in my life with Sizzle, in my experience with Sizzle, starting 11 years ago. And that's another product, another remarkable product called Fucoidan Intensified. Now, just like most people haven't heard about resveratrol, most folks out there have never heard about Fucoidan. This is another powerful natural nutrient. In this case, this one is found in its most potent form in a unique variety of seaweed called Limu moi. The island archipelago of Tonga in the deep South Pacific Ocean provides the world's richest source of limu moi. Sizzle International utilizes Tongan limu moi in their patented Ficoidin supplement, which is called Ficoidin Intensified. Now, the website of the U.S. National Library of Medicine, PubMed.gov, has over 1,900 medical scientific studies on Ficoidin, including over 380 studies on how Ficoidin supports and strengthens the immune system. Once again, help for the immune system in the form of this remarkable product. Let me run down some of the benefits of Ficoidin. It contains antioxidants which protect against cell damage. It kills viruses, prevents blood clots. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory agent that combats inflammation. And once again, strengthens the immune system. So another amazing Sizzle product that supports a strong and healthy immune system. It also helps lower PSA score in men and promotes optimal prostate health. It stimulates the production of stem cells to aid the healing process. So if you have an injury, you recover faster because of the increased stem cell production of Ficoidin. It also lowers high blood pressure and helps promote healthy, normal blood pressure. It's also scientifically proven to effectively promote apoptosis or apoptosis, however you'd like to pronounce it, which is the medical term for the death of cancer cells. This is truly an amazing, remarkable product. Now, Sizzle's Ficoidin Intensified, which is made with over 20 formulation and manufacturing patents. This is the purest and the most potent and effective Ficoidin supplement available. And it is part of a three-product system we call the Triangle of Life. The third product in this Triangle of Life product system is another amazing product called SpectraMax. This is the world's first megatonic. It has all of your daily essential vitamins, plus 40 antioxidants and 74 vital trace minerals, all of that power-packed in a unique fulvic acid formulation. Now, let me talk about fulvic acid here for a moment because, again, what we have here is another powerful agent in the combating of the coronavirus. Fulvic acid, when it comes to contact with viruses in your body, it throws a blanket around it. It envelops the virus. It encapsulates, it envelops the virus, chokes it off, and it marks it for attack by the immune system. You want to have a lot of fulvic acid going in your body, especially around these times. That gives you that extra protection against the virus being able to attack the healthy cells in your body where it can multiply. Put that process to an end. Stop it dead in its tracks by having the power of fulvic acid going to work for you inside your body. I want to talk about some of the additional unique and highly effective immune system support products exclusively from Sizzle International, and they are Body Shield, which is another patented and proprietary fulvic acid formulation. Influence, which is a very popular product, which is good for fighting off the regular flu, okay? And for the real, more severe forms of the flu, we have a product called Avenger that's absolutely amazing. Now, Body Shield, again, there's a picture of it right there. Patented proprietary fulvic acid product. It uses the science of fulvic acid to attack and destroy viruses in the body. Body Shield is Sizzle International's proprietary fulvic acid formulation designed to protect your cells by binding with and coating dangerous viruses, thus preventing them from attaching to and infecting healthy cells while signaling the immune system to eliminate the deadly viruses. Now, doesn't that sound like a product that everyone should be taking? My wife and I take this every night with dinner. Influence, again, another great product, a proprietary blend of immune system boosting ingredients that provide strong nutritional support to help fight off colds, flu, and viruses. Avenger, this is a remarkable product. We call this the atomic bomb of immune system support products. This provides maximum support for fighting the toughest colds, flus, and viruses. And this is something you definitely want to have on hand if you happen to succumb to the virus and you become infected. This product has helped many people and aid their body, give that additional punch you need to get through that virus and make it through without a problem. So, folks, what we have here are a collection of products that are just unexcelled for helping protect against germs, bacteria, fungi, and viruses. It's all right here under one place called Sizzle International. Some of these other products include our Cucumber Line hand and body wash. Now, again, they recommend you wash your hands on a regular basis. Well, this product, this hand and body wash is formulated with colloidal silver, which is another very powerful germ-killing agent. We also have OrganiCleanse, which is a fruit and vegetable wash. Very interesting story about this. My wife always prided herself on doing a good job of washing the fruits and vegetables, just with a regular water wash and rinse. But when the virus pandemic broke out, the bottle of OrganiCleanse that was kind of laying around in one of the closets, not getting much use, all of a sudden, now my wife is using this product on a regular basis. She will not wash fruits and vegetables without it. And she's amazed that she dips the grapes and the fruits and vegetables in this solution and takes them out. She can't get over how dark the water is. That's all the dirt and the toxins and impurities coming off the outside of the fruits and vegetables. So this is a remarkable product that really can help keep your vegetables and fruits clean of the virus, because think about how many hands, handle these things that you eat on a regular basis. So if you want to have the cleanest fruits and vegetables, definitely want to get some OrganiCleanse. We call it Antiseptic Clean dish soap. This is the most powerful germ-killing dish soap that's available. And in addition to that, in terms of cutting grease, this product is the best I've ever experienced. For the things that you wash that you don't put in the dishwasher, like pots and pans and certain things you wash by hand, this is an amazing grease cutting product. And on top of that, it's the most powerful germ killing product. And as well, it's gentle for your hands. It won't, it won't turn your hands brash or whatever, like some of the other products out there that are very harsh on your hands. This is actually good for your hands as well. I can't conclude this presentation without throwing in a plug for another one of our remarkable age-reversing products called the Age Pill. This actually was first introduced in the summer of 2017. Folks, I've had amazing results with this product. Take a look at myself at age 65. That was before I got on this product. And look what I look at age, that was actually just shy of my 67th birthday, June 9th of 2018. That's me after 10 months on this amazing product called the Age Pill. How many people out there would like to look younger? Well, you take the age-reversing power of resveratrol in our eternity, you combine it with the Age Pill, and amazing things happen. Folks, we have a major pandemic on our hands, and in the near term, things are going to get worse before they get better, even though the vaccine is out. We've got this stronger strain going on right now, the B117 variant. That's much more contagious. So we're going to have a little bit harder time before things turn around. One of the best things you could do is tap into the world's most scientifically advanced products for supporting a strong and healthy immune system and give yourself that extra edge over this deadly virus. Well, that about sums up my presentation for the evening. And I want to invite you to get back with the independent Sizzle distributor who invited you to this overview. For more information on the Sizzle products or to register for free as a preferred customer, where you can save 10% off the suggested retail prices by ordering direct from the company, either over the phone or online. And also, you'll want to get back to the person who referred you to this presentation if you're interested in starting the best possible home-based business out there, becoming an independent manufacturing rep. And I'll close once again with our disclaimer that Sizzle's products are not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any diseases or illnesses. You always want to consult a doctor or the healthcare professional if you feel sick, if you have any of the health issues or concerns.